Hello, and welcome to the Loot Whores and Save Scums podcast, where we talk a whole bunch but don't say nothing. My name is Alec,
I'm Brendan.
And I'm Sean.
and that's that is who we are.
Sound,
So,
sounded so professional.
yeah, thank you. I've been practicing. I haven't been practicing.
Like, I
I
can
haven't
just
been
imagine you
practicing.
looking. It's
Looking in
like,
the mirror, practicing all these intros. Don't listen.
it's just like it's like when you have when you were in school, which was God knows how long ago, so long ago, and you just like, oh God, I gotta present this, and you just
So long
you
ago.
you have this shit just in your head. It's like, okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it exactly like this, and then you get your dumb ass in front of the class, and then everything comes up wrong.
Oh God, that
Those
like
are very specific.
like a lot of like tests. I just bullshit tests. I just bullshit presentations. Like I'll have the slide up and then I'll be like, I'll just know what I have to say. People be walking up there with their fucking their flashcards and shit. I'm like, no,
Their
no,
presentation
I don't need that.
they did actual work.
Yeah, they did. They like actually prepared. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna go up there, fucking, and speak.
Yeah, I feel the same way. It's me.
Like
I
I
remember your dumbass. You got like an award for a fucking science fair project.
yeah,
You barely worked. You bullshitted all
I
of the
bullshitted.
fucking facts.
And to this day, I do not know why they picked me. I bullshitted the graphs. I bullshitted the pictures. The pictures were of fucking were of
From
plants
fucking
that I'm
Google.
pretty
I
sure were
think
dead. And it's terrible.
this is the funniest thing. Well, I remember when you told us that day. I was just like, what the fuck? This kid didn't even do anything. He made this goddamn board the day before his like project was due.
I still. Did you know I won a writing contest the same year too?
June? What the fuck?
I
I don't
did.
remember that.
I did. I think I wrote about it was you know those bullshit prompts at school where they're like, yeah, talk about a
This
woman that's
bullshit.
important in your life.
Yeah, I remember. I
Yeah.
had to do that.
Yeah.
I
And I
you
won an
can't come
award
up
for
with
that shit. I'm like, what?
Oh no, yeah, I remember that. It was about mom.
Yeah, it was
Oh
about
my god,
mom.
that was
And
hilarious.
then
That was
they
hilarious.
these motherfuckers tried tried to get me to go to the award ceremony where I'd have to read that shit out loud to
In front of
people.
people.
Yeah, in front of people. I'm like, no, I'm not like keep the award. I don't want it. Trying to make me do that shit? No, I'm
Pick
okay.
someone else. Pick someone else.
Yeah, pick someone else, please. And when my
I was
teacher
like,
told me, I was like, what?
uh-huh.
Because
There you go. That's
I'm
just that's the American education
yeah,
system in a
I-
nutshell.
I'm so sure there were many other
Better.
people in my class
I
that
just wanted to
could.
torture you specifically.
Oh, probably, maybe.
They were probably like, "Oh, he wrote about his mother. What a heartwarming story."
I'm pretty sure half the shit I wrote in there it was bullshit too. Just like made up on the spot.
Oh yeah, she went to college for like for theoretical physics, and she discovered the Higgs boson.
No, I wrote about
It's like, oh my god, she's an amazing woman. What's her name? Leonard Nimoy.
Leonard Nimoy,
Who?
Sheldon Cooper. Also, I like how we named this the Loot Whores and Save Scums podcast. We haven't talked about games yet. We just started off with some
How did
random
we get?
bullshit.
How did we get on? Oh,
I,
because I was making fun of your intro.
oh yeah, bastard. You make a better one.
Trust.
Next week it's your turn.
Yeah, and that.
Oh.
Oh, we do a rotation. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Mm-hmm.
do what I did in school and plagiarize.
Oh, we
Plagiarize
just
opening.
we just all use the same intro. I mean, it's whatever. Nobody's gonna listen. Like I said before, nobody's watching this shit. Nobody's listening to this shit.
Yeah,
Speaking
literally 5 seconds before this podcast started. It's like
of,
no
like,
one's gonna fucking
nobody's
listen
gonna
to
fucking
this.
listen to this shit. So what's the
Speaking of
matter?
listening,
Speaking of listen,
are
Oh shit.
Are we allowed to like curse on this podcast?
I have been cursing.
He's gonna edit it all out.
No,
Edit it all
I
out.
I curse in every sentence I've said so far. There's been a
Yeah,
curse.
if you have to edit all that out,
That's good.
it's gonna
I,
sound like a rap video.
yeah, it's gonna it's just gonna be like we've gone what is it 5 minutes now? It's just gonna be one long bleep. Those 5 minutes just bleep. Then no, then really
I
nobody's gonna
mean,
fucking listen to this shit.
the, there we go again. We have to have a count
What do you
on the
mean?
bottom of the screen of like all the curse
A
words.
curse count? That shit it would not fit on the bottom of my screen. By the time we
It's
got to
just
the
so funny
end.
because me and you, it's like every second word out of our mouths is
Oh
just a
yeah, it's it's
vile crudeness, and Brendan is literally
yeah,
just a
he's the
soft baked
pure
angel.
boy. He doesn't
He's
curse
an
at all.
actual angel.
And it's really bad because I have to consciously force myself not to curse in situations where it would not be okay.
Or not be appropriate.
No.
I'm pretty good at that. Like the only times I ever fully just get it is if I'm around people I'm comfortable with. It is, however, a problem when I'm comfortable with the people that I work
Oh
with.
yeah, then it's
Then
just
it's
like
just like
it's like
it's
a
just
Gatling gun.
let loose. It's like the fucking floodgates are oh there you go. The floodgates are open and just a
And
manager
just,
walks by and says, "Excuse me, what did you say?"
I said shit fuck cunt, bitch.
Why are you even saying that at work?
and then I get fired.
Right on the spot. It's like I listen. What can I do? What can I say?
Yeah.
It's just how I was raised.
Yeah, it's just it's like it's bad. It's bad.
Absolutely. Um, what the fuck? How? Oh, there you go again. I have to stop.
No, don't stop. This is the place to let it loose. Why are you laughing?
just I was like I had a thought in my head, but I'm having a senior moment, and I'm really trying to grasp at like what it was that I don't remember. I legitimately can't because before we started getting onto cursing, I was about to bring us into something that I don't remember.
Nice.
I'm not old.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. How old are you?
I
Actually, no.
certainly do
We
act
shouldn't
like it.
we shouldn't give that information out. We've already given out our first names. I don't know about ages and shit.
Who cares about first name? Well, oh yeah,
Right.
so a lot can be gleaned by our first
Yeah,
names.
a lot can be gleaned from our ages as well.
Don't matter if people know I'm fresh out of high school. It's fine.
I'm actually, 3 years old. Suck on that, nerds.
I'm just trying to imagine. It's like what's that? What was that movie? Do you remember that movie with the Wayans brothers? Where
Scary movie.
oh no, not that. Where one of them was like a little person and he was a career criminal, and then he was
Oh, I know
pretending
what
to
you're
What?
be a
talking
baby.
about. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I don't know what the fuck the name of the movie was, but I know what you're talking about.
Pull it up.
Yeah, pull up every single Wayans Brothers movie ever and try to pick out that one movie you're thinking of.
Google is very good with the buzzwords here. All you gotta do is type Wayans Brothers movie about baby.
See, I don't.
That's because Google already knows what you're gonna search before you even type it in.
It's true. They're listening in
it's
on this
the
conversation right
first
now.
the first
Uh-huh.
result is a little man from
Damn,
2006.
they
That's
got
a
it.
long
See,
time ago.
have you guys ever like stopped halfway through a movie? Like it was just so bad you couldn't get through it?
Yeah, Netflix movies do it all the time. I don't remember which one. The last one I like. God. Sometimes what I will do if it's not that good, I will skip
This
instead of
part looks boring. This part looks boring.
It's just
yeah,
like,
and then like
oh, here we go,
sometimes I'll
more
just
talking.
either that or I will hope that someone made a wiki page on it that I could just read the
Oh
entire
my
thing and
god.
then
It's like I just want to know how it ends.
you know.
I think the only movie I've ever done that with was fucking what was it? Alien Resurrection. The one where they
What is
fucking
what?
the one where there where the Ripley in that movie is a clone
Oh,
of the
spoilers. Oh my
that
god.
movie is like 20 years old. What are you talking about?
We gotta be
Spoilers.
careful for what if
Ah,
there what if the Zoomers who don't listen
who
to this
don't listen to
decide
this?
like,
Yeah, yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I want to I want to pirate
Yeah.
Alien
I want to watch
Resurrection
this
because I
movie
love
that was made
Sigourney
before me.
Weaver.
I want to
I do
watch a
remember
movie
that movie.
that was made before I was a twinkle in my father's eye.
You didn't like that movie?
No, I felt. Did you like that movie?
That who was in that? It was
It was fucking Hellboy. I forgot his name.
oh yeah, I don't remember his name either. I'm
Oh
usually so
fuck.
good with actor names, but Winona Ryder was in it.
Ryder was in it.
Winona
Um,
Ryder, she was
Listen,
in it. Yes,
I told you already why I'm like this. Don't judge me. But yeah,
okay,
that movie was
I will.
terrible. That movie
Listen,
was
I don't think
terrible.
it was that bad. Brendan has never seen.
You've never have
I
you
don't
seen?
think Brendan's ever seen any of the Alien movies.
Yo. Well, to be fair,
Yeah, sorry guys.
I've only seen Aliens. I
Seen
never
all of
saw
them.
Alien.
Oh, you've seen. We had. People are gonna think I'm really old now. We
We had
had a
VHS,
VHS
yeah.
box set
We had VHS of
of all three
all.
movies.
Yeah, but that was Aliens 2 and Aliens 3, not original Alien, right?
Oh no no. Okay, I'm letting the nerd out now. It's not called Aliens. Aliens is the second movie. It's
Yeah, that's
Alien, Aliens, and then it's Aliens 3.
wait.
Citation needed. I don't think it's actually called Alien 3.
No, because no, yeah, Aliens 2 and then Aliens 3. Oh,
Oh
Alien
no,
3.
it's called Aliens. The sequel is called Aliens.
Oh, so Aliens is Alien 2 technically.
Yes,
Okay. Okay. And then Alien 3.
an Alien 3.
That's so stupid. So dumb.
What do you mean? It makes perfect sense. There's one alien, then the sequel, there's many aliens,
Yeah, but then it goes
then there's only one
Aliens.
alien in Alien 3. Spoilers.
But then why wouldn't it be Alien 2? Because in this is the second one where there's only one alien. You want
In Aliens, they're on. Well, spoilers if
yeah.
anyone ever wants to, like,
LV what is it?
Spoiling
There
us
are
for
multiple
LV78.
everybody.
aliens in Alien 2. Aliens. I'm sounding like a fucking idiot
Yeah,
right now. Just a goddamn nerd.
I
But I
am
did warn.
I am
I'm very passionate about my science fiction.
yeah,
Not that passionate, but
I am too.
Alien
So
Resurrection was in 1997. How do you remember that? You were like
because I think it
twinkle.
now shut up. I think it was on Netflix and I was like I
Was
think
it?
I think
Really?
so. And I think it was the only Aliens movie on Netflix, so I was like, yeah, I'll watch it. I got halfway
Really?
through and I'm just like, yeah, this is stupid. I'm not gonna watch this anymore.
Remember, I liked it,
No.
and I was also a child.
There
This is
were
like there was. What scene did you even stop
did
at?
I
Did you get
stop
to the
at?
part where they were swimming?
Yeah, that's the scene I
That scene was
stopped at.
tough.
They got to the end and they were climbing up to get out of the pool and the fucking one of the
Massive
guys gets
spoilers.
uh, listen. One of the guys gets grabbed on the foot by the alien because the alien was swimming around too. And I think he just like lets himself get pulled. He doesn't try to shoot or he doesn't try to kick it off. He just lets himself get pulled. I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
Oh,
And
I know. Oh, that's not what happened. I've watched this movie many times. I
yeah,
can
what
tell you what
happens?
happened
What happens?
in your addled brain.
Excuse me?
is
What'd you just say
is
to me?
what happened was there's a lady who didn't want to go swimming in the first place because I don't think she could swim. But she was swimming pretty well for a woman that could not swim. And she was lagging behind everyone else, and I guess they didn't know that the aliens could swim. And she saw them coming, and then she was just like trying to swim faster, but her panicking, basically, she was just sitting in one place, and then she got grabbed after that.
Is that?
I think
I
she
don't.
was. No,
I don't remember that happening, but it has been a while.
that's exactly what happened. All I do remember from them is like just a typical horror movie where everyone was just dying one by one. As they do,
Yeah, but
like '90s horror flicks.
there were too many. I don't know. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it.
I mean, the
That
plot
was a
was
trash movie.
not that good. Yeah, I agree. If I were to watch it again, I definitely would not like it as much. But nostalgia goggles, obviously.
Nostalgia. That's what I'm afraid of, man. Going back to
Stuff you
old
enjoy,
shit. Yeah, stuff that I enjoyed
and
as a
then not
kid.
liking it at all.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's hard.
yeah.
Especially like video games. If you go back to like a video game that you haven't played in a long
Oh
time.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Like Final Fantasy VII, I don't remember ever finishing it, but I do remember playing it as a child, and tried it again, original PlayStation version, and I can't do it. I
Did you
can't do it.
Did-
I physically can't do it.
when we were kids, did you ever get out of Midgard?
I think I got as far as getting red,
Mm.
and then I think that's
Oh, that was still very early in the
Yeah,
game.
that's
No,
still
actually, that
very
is still
early.
in Midgar.
That's still in Midgard.
yeah,
Because I
as
remember
far as like
I remember watching
Jeez.
you, and all I remember is that robot boss, and
yeah.
you fighting with Barrett, and then
I love
that's
that
all
game.
I
That game, I think I could do again, even with the bad graphics.
I,
did you like the remake as much as the original?
oh, he absolutely enjoyed it.
I did. I
watched
know a
it.
lot of diehard fans were like, kind of like, didn't really like it so much because of the certain changes they made, but I enjoyed it.
It looks fun. Looks very pretty too.
Hmm
It should, because they had long enough to work on it.
When are they gonna release the
Release. I'm gonna
when are
look
they gonna
at
release
final.
the second chapter, whatever the fuck it is?
That is a very good question. Because I would like to know too, so I can throw another $60 towards this story, towards this game.
Pre-order
Oh,
that shit.
according to let me see here. Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 and Final Fantasy 16 Update for 2021,
Yeah, never
according
mind.
to
Oh, they're coming.
expressco.uk.
They are coming out with a Final Fantasy 16.
Have you not seen the trailer for it?
We watched it together, my dude.
Do we? Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. I remember.
I was there when you found out, and I was like, "What
I
the
don't
fuck?"
know. Someone needs some memory pills.
Yeah.
That's the fish oils. Fish
Fish oil?
oils really help with your
Omega
memory.
3s.
What is it? Prevagen? Prevagen?
What?
Really expensive
What?
memory pills. Using
Those are a
my
thing?
pharmacy
Memory,
knowledge.
memory pills
is
are a
that?
real thing?
It's not really a memory pill. Well, it's a supplement that's supposed to help
Pull
improve
it
your
up.
memory.
Pull it up. Prevagen. Sounds like
Jesus Christ.
a
Sounds-
medical thing that I've heard on commercials.
yeah.
It was on commercials.
If your loved one
Um,
is suffering from osteoporosis,
if you were a loved one has suffered mesothelioma, I
that's it.
apologize to anyone whose loved ones or has personally suffered with mesothelioma. This is what gets people in trouble on the internet these days. This
Yeah?
is what gets people sent. This is what gets people doxxed and
Get
they
people
sent death
canceled.
threats.
yeah, you're gonna get canceled before you're even a thing.
Fuck.
On a
Pre-
show that nobody listens to.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
no
what's
one
it?
is gonna
Who's gonna cancel me? Nobody listens to this shit. I can say whatever I damn well please.
I'll cancel you. You're
Oh,
canceled.
you know what?
I gotta type. There's a list. I can type you into that
No.
list.
I'll cancel myself. I won't give you the satisfaction.
There's a cancel list.
His own personal cancel
don't-
list.
You don't know the block list that everybody gets sent out monthly. It's like a What are those things called?
Yeah,
Like those see, I really do need some. I'm having more. I'm telling you, more and more. I'm having these senior moments.
so
What is this? What the hell is this about?
Huh?
Oh, I'm looking at something else completely. I was trying to look at more of this Final Fantasy stuff, but I was accidentally reading the alien stuff.
what the hell?
So I
we're
was like, what is this
we're
about?
years past that, my man.
Right? What the?
I have
We're
so
living
many
in
tabs open.
2021 right now, my dude.
I have so many tabs open right now.
Oh my god, you're one of
What? Every
those.
Final Fantasy game coming to Xbox Game Pass in 2021? Do I care about that?
They're releasing Final Fantasy games on Xbox? I thought that's blasphemy.
They've done it before.
For what?
It 13 on Xbox. None of us are Xbox dudes, so we're gonna have
Yeah,
to
so
Google
we're gonna
this.
have to get a
Sorry.
consultant.
I'm looking it up now. What Final Fantasy games were ever for Xbox?
Yeah,
Hello?
Final Fantasy 13 Microsoft
Oh?
Store.
Is that the only
Huh?
one?
I mean there might be more. Let me see. Was 15 on Xbox? 15 was widely popular, so I feel like 15 was probably on Xbox.
15 was probably.
Probably.
What was
Yeah,
the one
15
with
was like on Xbox too. Final Fantasy is no longer an exclusive title, it seems. They might be timed exclusives, where it's like it comes to PlayStation first. I know that sometimes they do stuff like that. I don't remember if they did that with this game though.
None of these conversations are interesting. Who cares about that?
You don't care about
Talking
I
you
about
don't care
care.
about
nothing.
console
We're
exclusivity? Come on, man. This is topical. Come on, man. People still care about
cons-
this.
He just wants to talk about aliens.
Yeah,
Salty.
we got you. We got him.
Oh, you
Oh,
got me, boys.
Fucking
You got
sci-fi
me.
nerd
It's
over
like
here
playing Among Us.
playing Among
Just gotta
Us.
boot me now. I say
Uh,
that, and I think Brendan is the only one here between us who's actually played Among Us at
yeah,
all.
it's
you like
pretty fun. We
I
could
I
record ourselves playing Among Us. So
no.
many YouTubers have done
Yeah,
that.
that's the problem. It's an oversaturated market with that shit.
Oh yeah,
Everybody's
definitely.
playing. Everybody's playing it.
Well, you gotta get on it when it's fresh. That's what happened with Minecraft. That shit
Yeah,
took off and everybody got famous.
that's what happened
Might
with
not be so fresh anymore.
Happened with Yogscast.
that's what happened with Fall Guys too. Like it just blew up out of nowhere. Then it got super popular.
Yeah, and then it
And then it died.
oh no, yeah, instantly. I
Yeah,
don't like I knew that it was big for like
couple
a
months.
week.
Yeah.
No, for me it was like a week when I was like, wow, people are really into it. And then
And
all
then
of
it
a
just
sudden
died off.
people stopped. And I was just like, what?
I think the problem was like it was just
Oh,
the devs just never updated it after it got released, so people just got really bored with it.
people are the gamers are just fickle. We're a
Yeah,
fickle bunch.
yeah. I
Love loosely.
and I think they tried, like they added some new stuff, but by then it was too late. Like the player base had already fallen
Yeah.
off.
Happens with a lot of games, sadly.
I mean, they still made a shit ton of
That's so
money
sadly.
apparently, so because they don't really care.
That's all you need.
Yeah, that's
They
like
can do anything they fucking
uh,
want. Is that not what happened to Anthem?
oh, I don't know.
Ugh,
It was only you two that played Anthem. I played the beta, but that
Yeah.
was
sadly.
it. Yeah.
What a waste of
Brendan,
money and time.
it was fun when it started, and then
Just fell
and
off.
there was when there was less and less to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember how fast it was for us to finish the campaign. It was like not
Too
long.
fast.
There was there was absolutely nothing. I think there's still a dedicated community, but honestly, it's like playing Destiny, finishing everything, and then wondering what else there's left to do.
At least Destiny gives you like good busy work. I don't know.
Good
I wasn't feeling
busy
that
work.
game.
I hate just grinding. I don't just like doing like ugh. I don't
But
like
then
it's but I like wish we just had a dedicated team to raid. and I don't really like Destiny anymore.
Yeah.
So
See,
Sadness.
you say you hate grinding, but then you downloaded the Old Republic, and it's all grinding.
oh, that's right. But you see, this is what happened. Let me tell you the story.
Okay,
I
I'm ready.
downloaded it, did 5 minutes of it, and haven't touched it
Are
since.
you serious?
Yeah, I have not touched it since.
Like, it's not. If you can skip a lot of like the side shit and just focus on the story.
I've realized that. Knowing me, I mean, I'm absolute uh completionist. I have to do everything. If I see someone needs help, it's like, God, I have to help you. I'm sorry. I
First thing
must
you do when you
clear.
get.
I have to clear.
No, believe if you do that in the Old Republic, you are gonna lose your mind because there is just there's too much to do and it's not worth it at all.
Well, that's just what not MOBAs, oops,
Oh,
MMOs are in
yeah,
general.
you got League of Legends on the mind. Gotta stop.
Right? You gotta finish all those side quests in those
Yeah,
MOBAs, all those
yeah.
elite
Come on,
side
man.
quests.
Come on, man.
Like, it's like, oh, play 5 games. Play 5 games, get 10 takedowns.
But yeah, yeah. If you,
Oh, yeah,
cause
I played 5 minutes of it and I think
come
I got
on,
the flashbacks from,
from
like,
DC.
from DC and Final Fantasy, and I was just like,
Yeah,
oh,
but
this is gonna be a lot.
DC
like,
Universe Online, Final Fantasy 14.
trust me, just go through the story. Just go through your class story, and that's it. And it'll be
Oh,
it's
it's
pretty good.
also I died because it's very easy to just because the area they have me in because I was playing I don't remember what I was playing. I think it was a shadow or something, a Sith shadow. They have you in the tomb of Naga Sadao,
Oh, you're
and it's
still on Korriban?
I'm still a Corbin. They have you like you have all of these mobs there, and they're just easy to aggro, and sometimes you just want to get through them without having to fight. I pulled like everything, apparently everyone from the temple, trying to get back to the dude
What?
to hand in my quest,
What?
and they killed me.
What? What are you doing? It's not how
I
you
just
play
pulled
MMOs.
everyone.
God
I just
damn.
wanted so badly to just end.
Look,
I'm here, just take this quest.
I'll be back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
No, thank you. Thank you. What were we talking about before we went on break? I don't even remember.
Yeah, I don't actually remember what we were talking about, but that's okay. We could start like
Yeah,
new
start
topic.
anew.
Wait, we should do
What
like
when
a
someone
welcome back,
donates?
guys.
This is the worst managed uh,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
worst managed podcast. You gotta
Well,
give me a second to like think about this stuff. I am,
what do you want
my
from me?
age.
This is my first time doing any of this. What
Well,
do you
this is the
want from
test
me?
run. This is the
It's
pilot
true.
show.
This is the pilot show.
Pilot show that no one picks up. Maybe Tommy Wiseau will pick it up
Oh,
and make a movie out of
damn.
it.
I'd be okay with that.
I would. I nope.
No, you don't
don't,
want that?
don't want to be anywhere near that man.
Think of the
It's like an actual nightmare.
the clout though, man.
Oh, I know what we were talking about. I remember now. It was Star Wars.
Oh yeah, the Old
Oh,
Republic. You
that's right.
just refuse to get
I
off of
just
Korriban or
just
Morabond. Yeah,
I
why don't you
think he did.
download
I
it, Brandon?
believe
Maybe you can convince him to play.
Download what?
The Old
he has
Republic.
it. He did download
Oh,
it.
you did
Oh,
download it.
I did
He
download it.
just
I haven't even started it.
Come
hasn't started it either.
on. I wanna
Every
run. I wanna run the group shit.
We want to run the Fortress of Solitude and Themyscira.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Kandak.
yeah. And Kandak. No, 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 not Kandak.
Kandak.
Just fucking
I
forget about Kandak.
I mean, when you get it, when people get Kandak right, it's actually fun.
Yeah, and it also goes by quick, which is even
Yeah.
better. Instead, people are like, yeah, I'm just gonna jerk off in the corner while these things hit my boulders. Thanks, you moron.
It is literally what people do. That's no joke.
And
I mean, it's what it looks like.
for the zero people out there that don't understand what we're talking about a DC Universe Online.
Yeah, I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I'm just I'm one of those people. Like, huh?
You never played DCUO?
I did
I
a little bit
I
of it,
played
but
to like level 10.
he
So you
hasn't
didn't
finished even like his character's just story.
story. You don't know about
Yeah.
the struggles of Kondak and Fos. God damn.
I mean, I don't even know the struggles of Faust really because I
Oh, you didn't really run
dropped
Fos.
off after that
Hmm.
because I didn't want to group with randos.
Yeah.
It was a thing where it's like it's not like you could just randomly instance it, right?
Yeah, you could.
But that was not the best thing to do.
No, because people are stupid.
Yeah,
Should not
it's
be a
not.
surprise to
It's not.
anybody.
It's never a good idea just to like go in with randos.
Yeah.
It's a good way to increase your blood pressure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, even in Final Fantasy, when I was just starting to do
Group shit.
more group stuff, uh, I would not want to anymore. I mean, people didn't understand how to do Odin, like the event.
Who? Who?
Oh, like the Norse god?
Yeah,
Odin's in that game?
actually, I have to double check.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
you
is. He is
is
in
he?
the
Are you sure?
game. He's like, it's not really. He's like, it's what are they called again in that game? I don't even
Oh, the
remember
summons?
anymore. They're not
Oh,
Eons?
summons. They're not
Frankie
aeons
and
either.
Gary.
Heikki, scary. Huuninen Morgan, thought and memory.
I am Odie.
Odin!
Oh, did
You.
you did you watch the
I
new
watched the
season?
first episode.
Is it good?
No. Oh, I just said I didn't watch it.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
waiting until it. What are you talking about?
I thought you did.
I'm waiting until everything. Waiting until this season's just done,
The
and then
smart
I'll
play.
watch the whole thing.
Smart
A
Binge
play.
binge
it.
watcher.
Yeah, I can't do the whole thing anymore where you just wait
Yeah, you
every
just
week
wait.
for a new thing to come out. I do that enough with like manga, and I just no with that.
I don't mind it. Kind
Fuck.
of like how like they did on Disney Plus, where like they release an episode at a time. Just something to look forward to, you know.
I
Oh,
I
guess.
guess.
I did
Oh,
like
hey viewers, comment into the comment section about what you prefer.
actually
What
actually
comment
yeah,
section?
I actually don't know if there's
Turning
a
comments
comment
off.
section.
Oh,
Turn-
okay.
If
Well,
there's comments,
fucking
we're turning them off.
DM us on
email
Twitter.
us.
Yeah, email us, DM us on Twitter with your toxic ass comments. And we'll
Here,
be
I'll even give you my
sure
personal phone
yeah,
number.
we'll be sure not to read them.
Send your messages to 1234 YouTube Avenue,
YouTube Avenue.
New
YouTube
York
ad.
City, New York.
Yeah. But yeah, please download the Old Republic so I have people to play with.
God, I mean, I will. I'll give it a shot. Maybe if I have time tomorrow. But yeah, I'll play a little bit tomorrow.
Wait,
I
are
don't know
you?
because they sent me when I died to some random part of the planet, and I was just like, I don't want to try to find where I was again.
Oh yeah, when you're just starting out, the UI it's weird. It's really weird.
I did have to mess around. I do have an old laptop, very old. I have to get a new one, like because it's old.
Yeah, you should just get a
But
rig.
yeah. I mean, if we get this money, I will. Maybe I will. But I had to mess around with the settings for like half an hour trying to figure out like I was just I my frames dropped to like 10. Just 1 frame per second.
Oh my god, really?
Jesus.
Yeah, it was
On
bad
the game doesn't
on
even
this.
look that good.
Oh, it doesn't. But I had to
Isn't the
like
game like from 2011?
Oh yeah, it's old.
from a long time
It's
ago.
fucking old.
Like for whatever reason, like, my frame rate was just shitty.
Are you running
And
on
then also like
full screen or windowed?
it's full screen.
Uh, Try switching it to
And it was
windowed.
just like for whatever reason, like the default is just no. I don't. There is a reason, but the default was like the highest settings possible.
Oh, the fuck?
when I when I looked at the settings, it was like the highest settings possible. I was like, oh fuck that. This game is old. It doesn't have to look pretty. What am I looking at high like graphical settings?
You're looking at your romance options, man. The
That is
eye
true.
care,
I
yeah.
like the Knights of the Old Republic experience where it's just flat and ugly.
Some of it, no, that's not
Weren't you
true.
just talking about earlier how you can't play old games because they're flat and ugly? Now you're saying that's your preference?
No, he was
Get
saying
your lore straight.
he doesn't want to play
No, I was
old
saying it's
games
like
because yeah, he's afraid they're not as good as he thought they were.
Oh, okay.
he got me there. He did get me there about the graphical stuff. But like I was also talking about just like the Knights of the Old Republic experience. I would play Knights of the Old Republic again. No problem.
That was a good
Just
game.
like I would play
Yeah.
like
You played it?
what's a similar game like Dragon Age Origins again.
I I did play it. I never completed it though because I
Oh,
was
you
young
have to.
and
It's a good.
didn't get too
Really?
into it. How
Did you
old is that
finish
game?
like
That game's an
all
old
the
game.
That game's
Legend of
old.
Zelda?
Oh,
Played that game and finished it.
yeah. Remember, I was a Nintendo fanboy growing up though. I beat all my
Growing up.
Pokemons. I beat all my Mario's. I beat all my Zeldas.
He said growing up. So more like still is.
Oh yeah, that's right. I am fresh out of high school, so.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
still a Nintendo fanboy.
Damn.
Oh, I got the Switch.
What are we talking about?
Talking about the Old
Um,
Republic, how you
Old
don't want to
Republic.
get started.
Just bringing it back to that damn game. Yeah, I'll try to I'll fucking try to do it tomorrow.
Aren't you
I'm
happy?
being berated by my dad.
Feels like a job.
Aren't you
Yeah,
happy
I'll
you
clock in. I'll put my hours in.
aren't you happy you didn't subscribe when you first downloaded it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because I was thinking about it, and I was
Yeah,
just like, oh, I want to play a Twi'lek so badly.
and I was just like,
And then they're like,
no.
no,
I was
no.
like, no, you should play through it first.
Yeah, I got through 5 minutes of it, and I stopped. Thank God. That would have been like $30. $30, well spent.
$30 down the drain. If you can, if when you play it, you do want to subscribe, you should do it on Origin because you get some extra stuff for the $30 you spend.
I was looking for it on Origin, and then it said, "Oh, this isn't available on Origin."
It's
Wait,
the
actually, can I I can actually
Yeah,
look it
look it
up.
up now. It's the deluxe edition, I think, that comes with 60 comes with the 2 months.
See, viewers, subscribe to our podcast and you get the pro tips like
Yeah.
this.
Is there like a subscription for this podcast? Don't
There
subscribe to this
there
bullshit.
is. Hey,
There's better podcasts
listen.
out there, people.
You don't gotta tell them because nobody's listening to this shit anyway, okay? You're speaking into the void right now. Oh damn, our hour is almost up. I can't believe it.
When did we start?
We started at like what, 7:20? We're at 52 minutes now.
7:20.
Yes. Or 8:20?
20. 7:20. It'd be 2 hours by now.
Yeah, I was about to say 7:20. I think I was still cooking dinner.
Yeah. 8:20. 8:20.
Which was good, not bad.
Yeah.
Not great. Could have been better.
Yeah. I don't know if it's okay to be talking about this logistical shit in the middle of the podcast. But
Yeah, I was like,
you know,
thanks.
this is what all zero
Just
people came here for. So,
it's listen. This is the first podcast
yeah,
of many, and we'll get better
hopefully.
in time.
Hopefully.
Maybe not. I
Maybe
mean,
not.
it could only go
Yeah.
downhill from here.
Maybe there's comedic value in us just stumbling around like morons.
Talk about how good our dinner was.
Yeah. Yeah.
You already told the people we talk a whole bunch. We don't say
We don't
nothing.
nothing of substance. Just absolute
And sometimes we don't even
garbage.
talk about anything nerdy at all.
Yeah.
Not nerdy.
Not nerdy.
No,
We
I
s-
think we pretty much always talk about something geeky.
Yeah. I mean, what the fuck did we even talk? What did we start off talking about? I don't even remember.
Well, we started to listen. See, oh, my brain's working. I'm going into my mind
Oh,
palace.
here we go.
I
He's
rem-
going
I'm
into
turning back time.
Ultra
We talked
Instinct.
about school for some reason.
Nerdy.
Yeah,
Talking
that
about
is pretty
school
nerdy.
and
I
then
don't.
not wanting to do them.
I
Okay, how am I
guess
looking this up? The Old Republic.
Old Republic. You're still trying to buy this shit?
My origin just loaded for me.
It should
Full
be
results.
there.
Why are they showing me people? I don't care about people.
Wow. Okay.
Huh?
No, if people want to take it that way, if people, all zero people want to take it that way, then you
God
can take
damn
it
it.
that way. I hate
We're
people.
we're gonna get canceled. You've done it.
Yeah, you can't hate people. These people might be our viewers
Yeah.
or
These
listeners, I should
these
say.
people might be our fucking sponsors, man.
What? Nike? Is that you?
Nike. All right. I don't know. We're definitely not gonna get Nike right off the bat. Um.
Maybe Jamba Juice.
Oh, Jamba Juice.
Auntie
No,
Ants.
we're gonna get that fucking mom and pop shop down the street. That's the kind of sponsors we're gonna get.
Wawa.
Wawa.
Have to remember
Hey,
we're in the mountains and there is no such thing as a mom and pop shop like down the street here. It's
yeah,
just
it's called your neighbor,
trees,
right?
trees and the neighbors.
No, there are plenty of mom and pop shops. They're just run out their houses.
Yeah,
Please.
that's what I
We
said.
pass so many storefronts, quote unquote, in this town, and half of them look like they're abandoned.
Don't be so mean. There's some
Oh,
some
I
decent looking ones.
I hear what sounds like the callers of doggos. What what the fuck was that?
That's my keys.
Oh,
Don't
that's your
mind me.
keys.
So I like to fiddle with things sometimes. I'll try not to fiddle with things so close to my microphone.
Oh yeah, I understand. I'm fiddling with some bottle caps right now.
Fiddling with his let's not get lewd. I was about to say something very disgusting.
What?
Oh yeah,
No,
you
you.
can actually choose your edition.
Yeah.
There's
Also,
standard and deluxe.
you. There's no reason to fucking to stop yourself, man. What were you gonna say? Come on.
Um,
Now fiddling with my penis. Come on now. That's
I don't
some
know. I don't think I was gonna say all that.
some
I I
juvenile
am
shit.
I am. I'll be honest. I am 80 years old, and I have legitimately forgotten what I was gonna say.
You said you found the editions of the Old Republic that you wanted.
Yeah, there it is. So you
Yeah.
can just get it off Origin, but I have to. Wouldn't I not have to link my account to this? As you do, as you always
Yes,
have
you would.
to.
Do you have an Origin account already?
That's because I had to get it to play Sims 4.
Did you use the same email address for that as the Old
Oh,
Republic?
I
Uh-oh.
don't know about all that.
Yeah. Because
I
I
may
don't.
have made a mistake
Yeah.
already.
Because I don't know how it works like that. Because I just did it like that, where I just used the same email addresses for both.
God. Let's check.
Yeah. Oh,
Let's
yeah.
see.
Jesus. A
What
lot of
email did
Googling
I
this
actually
episode.
use?
Right?
This
We should
might.
have like a segment at the end. What did we learn from Google?
Oh, yes, I did. I think. No, I did not. It's a lie. I did not use the same email. Oh well. You could just buy it off of the website. Just log in there. It's the same exact thing, is it
No,
not?
but you get extra stuff by buying it off of Origin.
What extra stuff? Let me see. I
You
will
get
go through it
you
Gotta get
now.
your loot.
Yeah, you get extra.
I get your
You get
get your
extra.
loot, loot,
What the hell is
loot.
it? Cartel coins that you use to buy like the cosmetic shit.
Or cartel
Oh.
Yeah.
coins.
You
Those
get
like the in-game
Yeah, it's the
currency.
in-game currency. You get an extra. What the fuck do you get? You get a mount, an extra mount.
Mount. What the fuck? A mount. A
Yeah,
mount.
yeah, a mount, my dude.
You not know what a mount
Yeah,
is?
What are the Kakran Dagger Star?
yep,
Super sleek speeder designed as a tribute to the
that's the
game
mount.
that started it all.
But again,
See?
maybe you should You should play the fucking game first before you decide.
Yeah, before you start spending money, play more than 5 minutes of the game.
This is like this is ridiculous.
What class are you?
Uh, Sith something. Sith.
You the
I think it's
Inquisitor?
Sith Shadow.
Ah, the Shadow. Are you gonna be a
Yeah.
tank or just DPS?
I don't intend. I don't think I've ever in my life
Tank.
attracted to the idea of tanking.
I don't either.
Ever in my life.
I'm the tank.
Yeah, you're the
Like
tank.
tanking.
Like, cause
Yeah.
tanking is just it's too stressful for me. I'm just like I have to be responsible for pulling the ads, pulling the bosses.
Is it like involved in this game like that though?
Yeah, it is
Do you
because
really have to like manage aggro like that?
yeah, you have to like you have to like you have to position yourself so that the boss's AoEs don't hit your teammates and shit like that.
Like any normal,
Yeah,
just
like a normal
really
MMO. Yeah.
normal tanking.
That's why I'm thinking of just switching to a fucking healer because
Oh
DPSing
no,
is
don't do that
just
because I was also thinking about doing that as well.
you can't because you're a shadow. You would have to
But I was like, I would make a new character. Just like, oh, forget this. Just let me use the force. Let me use the force and heal everyone, and then I like I can. That's honestly though, healing is just another kind of stress that I don't think anyone ever wants to deal with.
yeah. Cause it like I have like I only barely started on my healer, but it seems like it's not as easy as in DC where I could just put up
Damn,
my shit and then like
really
just
OP
fucking forget
abilities.
about it. I'm surprised I picked the most OP class like just right off the bat. I was like, "Ah,
You
okay.
had no
I
idea
had no
as
idea.
well.
And I was just like, damn, this kit's kind of loaded. I like it.
Meanwhile, it's like it's also a pretty good DPS class, sorcery, if
Yeah,
I remember correctly.
yeah. And I would have to
Uh,
switch when fucking there was too many. There was like, I think one instance I had there were four healers. And I was like, what the fuck is this?
for healers, what?
Yeah,
What were you,
Ow.
can you even instance with that many healers?
yeah, it's happened. We had four healers, two DPS, a tank, and a troll. And I'm like, this is hell. this this is fucked.
What? That doesn't make sense. I thought like, oh no, I'm thinking of Final
You're
Fantasy.
thinking, oh yeah. In DC, there was like a fucking free for all.
Yeah,
It was terrible.
you really just could instance with whatever kind of combination
Yeah.
you want.
And then these stubborn ass bastards didn't want to
Don't want
fucking
to
they
switch.
don't want to switch to DPS and I'm just like,
Yeah.
come on. Like we have four healers to switch.
Just keep the
I
tank
don't
nice
know,
and healthy and you're fine.
can you switch in the middle of an instance, like in the middle of a raid? I don't think you can switch.
You
I
can
think
switch at the
you
beginning.
had to have like the beginning,
Yeah.
but like you had to have picked before the raid. Like
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you have to pick what you
yeah.
want to be.
Yeah, you do, but then sometimes they match you with too many of one role. You don't remember that?
Don't.
Bad gamer.
Maybe I was just lucky that ended up in instances where it was pretty balanced.
Yeah, maybe. Also,
Actually,
we're
no, that's a lie. I think there was one raid where there was just two trolls, which is not fun, I will say. Not it's and then everybody's kind of just yelling at you at that point. It's like, why don't we have enough energy? I don't know, maybe because there's two of us. And unlike freaking healers, we can't get our resources back. I
also
think that's the
we're
lamest thing.
we are at an hour here. So,
Oh, there you go. I
well,
think
there you
we've just
go.
gone a little bit past an hour.
We
We've
have.
done it.
We've done it. This is what happens when we just spout everything.
Nonsense.
So,
It definitely it's I was about to say something. What is that? Am I having a stroke? I was about to say, it's different when it's a situation like this. I feel like we're definitely. I don't think I'm as relaxed as I normally am in normal
this is
conversations.
why, like, I'm telling you, just bust out the wine or whatever you
I got
got.
some Johnny bootlegger over here.
Yeah,
Please,
and then
mine don't. None of that does me like that.
Oh, just
I don't know. Maybe
bust out
maybe
the
other
shots
people.
then, Mr. Heavyweight.
No, I mean like maybe other people could attest to how I act when I drink, but in my head, I don't think I act all that different.
Yeah, so
That might be a lie. So
Oh,
that's
everybody
how it is in my
thinks
fantasy.
everyone thinks they're not drunk when they're drunk.
yeah.
Don't mess with my fantasy. I've never been drunk in my life.
Oh, of
Okay.
course. But yeah, maybe you should
I'm a super heavyweight.
for next time. For
Yeah,
next
next
time.
week
Yeah, next
or
week,
next time. Friday
please.
again.
Yeah, Friday again, next Friday. All the zero people out there watching,
The size
don't
eight and a
come
half.
back. Do not come back. Goodbye.
Right. Bye bye bye.
Bye.
So long.